yogis, welcome to today's practice and Happy New Year. So if you are anything like me, my physical practice tends to take the back seat when holidays are upon us. I usually focus all of my time and my energy into spending quality time with friends and loved ones, and so the physical practice just really isn't happening for me. I'm not really on my mat in that way or that sense. So if that resonates with you in any way, this practice is definitely right up your alley. This is going to be a quick 20-minute tiptoe back into the physical part of the yoga practice. A lot of repetitive movements and slow movements that are meant to just really help us gather ourselves and bring our bodies, our minds, and maybe even a bit of our spirituality back to center and back into alignment. So I hope you enjoy it. We're going to get started on our backs, so when you're ready, I'll meet you there. We're going to come on back. And as soon as your spine hits the ground, just pulling those knees into your chest. And maybe taking one hand to each kneecap or shin bone and really drawing the pressure down into your lower spine. Let your shoulders relax. We'll take a deep breath in here. And then exhale just to stretch it out, reaching the legs down, the arms towards the top of your mat. And just letting that good morning, good afternoon, or good evening stretch wherever you are in your day just really resonate through the spine and the body. Perfect. We'll come into a happy baby position. So knees bent, hands reaching for the outer edges of your feet. And just start to work the knees towards the ribs. Take a big breath in through your nose. Maybe an exhale out through your mouth. Releasing the left leg down, we'll keep the right knee pulled in towards the chest, and then just crossing that right knee over to the left. We'll start with a twist. Reach the right arm out towards your right. And try to relax your jaw. And then inhale, bring yourself back to center. Find that happy baby position again. So reaching for the outer edges of the feet, knees dragging down. Deep breath in through your nose. And then out through your mouth. Releasing the right leg down and then crossing left knee to the right for reclined spinal twist. Maybe let your head turn and follow the left fingers. Taking a full breath in, use the exhale to just roll the entire body over to the right. Just gathering the entire body onto the right side edge of your mat. We'll pick ourselves up and then just come up into tabletop position, please. So hands underneath the wrist, underneath the shoulders and knees underneath the hips. Pull the chest forward into one round of cow. Nice, not really bending the elbows. Belly down, gazing forward. Inhale here. And then exhale, tucking the toes, coming up into downward facing dog, hips up and back. Now again, if you've been anything like me, this might be maybe the first down dog of the year, maybe not. But if that's you, just giving your body a bit of grace here, pedaling out slowly, maybe working the neck and the head, shimmying out the shoulders, the torso. And then inhale, start to shift your body weight forward into a plank position. And in this plank, just dragging the heels back, reaching the crown and the chest forward, maybe even looking forward a bit. Just start to feel a bit of resistance through the body, a bit of strength firing up. And then inhale, slowly start to guide your body forward through the toes. Inhale. And then exhale, push back into downward facing dog. Nice. Reach your right leg up to the sky, three-legged dog, please. And then exhale, right foot forward in between your hands, left knee drops to the earth. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. And on the exhale, just cactus and let your head reach back. Your chest open up. Release the hands down, frame the foot, and then just step backwards into downward facing dog. From that dog position, again, float your body forward into that fitness plank. So think heels driving back, crown reaching forward. And then inhale, start to glide forward through the toes as if you were going into Chaturanga. And then exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, reach your left leg up to the sky, three-legged dog. And then exhale, left foot forward, right kneecap down. Arms reach up to the sky as you inhale. And exhale, cactus, and soften. Perfect. Bring your hands back down towards the earth. Find your downward facing dog on the exhale. And then taking a big breath in here, yogis. We're going to exhale and travel forward towards the top of your mat. So whether you are stepping, hopping, or walking, just finding the mode of transportation that works for you. And then lengthen your spine out as you inhale. Exhale and forward fold. Maybe bending the knees. Nice. Inhale, big spacious arms bring you back up to the sky. And exhale, just gathering whatever it is that you need from this practice and plugging it in. Perfect. Let's move through a couple of salutations just to get back into the groove of things. Inhale, arms reach up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold into the legs. Inhale into halfway lift. And then exhale, step back into plank position. Hold your fitness plank for just a moment. So again, finding that resistance, just pausing a bit and trying to find intentional movement again in your practice, in your breath. And then shift forward. Exhale down towards the belly. Inhale for cobra, lifting the chest. And exhale, release. Back to the ground. Feel your body up and back into child's pose. No need to move the knees, just sitting back, extending the arms forward. Inhale, preps the body. Exhale brings us back into downward facing dog. Nice full inhale. And then exhale, travel forward, top of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, rise up into mountain, big, spacious arms. Gather what you need. Plug it in. Inhale again, reach up. Exhale, forward fold into the legs. Inhale, halfway lift, pulling the heart forward. Exhale, hop or step back, plank position. So you want to hold that plank, heels back, crown forward. And then finding that intentional alignment in the body, Chaturanga. If you're ready for up dog, please take it. If you need some time in cobra, that's okay too. We'll meet back. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Breath out. Nice. On that next exhale, travel forward, top of the mat. Inhale to flat back. And exhale, forward fold into the legs. Rise up into mountain, big sweeping arms. Exhale, gathering, centering, and aligning. Nice. Inhale, last one. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, hop or step back, plank position. A little bit of time to clear the alignment. Again, shift forward, Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, we'll meet downward facing dog. Really nice, yogis. Take a full breath in. Exhale, setting your sights forward. Travel back up towards the top of the mat. Inhale, halfway lift. And then exhale, forward fold. And you start to work the feet apart here, about 2 fists width. And coming into chair pose, so feet are wider this time, just to permit a bit of ease in the lower back. Draw the weight into the heels. Inhale. And then exhale, forward fold into the legs. Pull the chin up into the chest. Reach through the arms, sweeping up into mountain pose. Perfect. As you come into center, step the right foot out wide, finding wide-legged position. Arms coming up to the sky, breath in. Exhale, forward fold into your legs. And if it's permittable here, if you need to use a block or anything like that, that's fine too, but try to walk the arms through the empty space of the legs, creating almost a rounding sensation through the spine, the shoulder girdle. Tuck the chin towards the chest. Really steady into your feet. Try to straighten the legs a little bit more. And then inhale to halfway lift. And you spin the right toes out towards the right. Prep yourself for Trikonasana, left arm up to the sky. So naturally coming from the ground up, we're a little heavy in the right arm. Try to pull the weight now out of the right arm. Maybe look up to the left thumb. Inhale. And then exhale, right knee bends, arms out, warrior two. Reverse your warrior, left arm down, right arm up towards the sky. Keep the depth of your lunge. And then cartwheel the arms forward into the inside edge of the right foot as you work your way into active lizard. Left heel drags back, crown and heart move forward. If you need to drop that left knee at any time, you're more than welcome to. Please take a full breath. And then exhale, standing on the left arm, move into Vashisthasana or side plank. Now again, if you need to drop that left knee, that's an option. But catching the breath, bring yourself forward into plank on the exhale. Now prep it here, right? So finding intentional movement again. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, and exhale. Nicely done. Full breath in. Slow breath out. Travel forward towards what is now the back of your mat, but the top of your mat. Inhale halfway, lift, and then exhale to forward fold. Feet move apart, 2 fists width. We sit low, Utkatasana or chair pose. And then forward fold into the legs. Inhale, big arms lift you up to the sky. And find a center. Perfect. As we step now, the left foot out wide. Perfect. Arms up to the sky, breath in. Exhale, forward fold into the legs. Perfect. Work your arms to that empty space between the legs. So again, we're working on that rounded spine shape. Trying our best to straighten through the legs. And then inhale, come up halfway. Spin the left toes out towards the left. And then slowly work your way up into Trikonasana. Ideally pulling the weight out of the left arm. Breath in. And then exhale into warrior two. Strong lunge. Reverse your warrior. Perfect. Cartwheel it forward. Inside edge of the left foot. Making your way into active lizard. Nice, right heel drives back. Almost as if you were in plank still. Breath in. And then exhale, catch yourself. Vashisthasana, side plank. With the option to look up to the left thumb. We'll meet back in plank pose. Taking a moment to breathe. And then shifting the weight forward, looking towards the top of the mat, vinyasa. Exhale, we'll meet back downward facing dog. Deep breath in. And slow breath out, yogis. Perfect. Travel forward towards the top of the mat. Inhale to halfway lift. Exhale and forward fold. Inhale, rise up into your mountain, so big sweeping arms up. Exhale, gather, center, align. From here, step your left foot out wide. And then reaching the arms up to the sky, we'll breathe in. Now on the exhale, begin to goddess in the lower half of your body. So feet spin out, we sit low. Nice, keeping the spine as tall as you can. Reach the arms back just a little bit so that the chest pushes forward. And then inhale, lift up to the sky. Exhale, forward fold into the legs, so toes pointing back forward. Let your head drop down. Use the hands for traction against the mat if you'd like to go a bit deeper. And then coming up halfway, left toes spin out towards the left. This time left knee bends, extended side angle, right arm up to the sky. Now if this feels too deep, right, and you don't have a block nearby, just bring your forearm to the thigh bone. Just working on stretching into that quad. Firm down into your right foot. Perfect. Breathe in. Maybe look up towards your right thumb. Warrior two, big lift up. Inhale. Let's exhale, reverse it. Cartwheel the arms forward when you're ready, yogis. Inside of the left foot. Working your way into lizard pose, but then dropping right knee towards the ground. Inhale, arm reaches forward. Exhale, quadricep stretch. Head back, chest open. Try to relax your jaw. Nice, releasing the stretch from here. Right toes tuck. Get ready to step your body forward into a fold. Knees, head, relaxing downwards. Take a breath in. And then exhale, Utkatasana, sit low, arms reaching up. Perfect. Inhale. Exhale and fold. Rise into mountain, arms reaching up. Exhale, step your right foot back behind you. Moving into goddess shape. Arms will come up, toes spin out, heels come in. Reach the arms back just a bit, pushing the heart forward. Inhale to raise up. Exhale, forward fold. Using hands for traction and support to go a bit deeper. Inhale into halfway lift. Right toes take the lead now. Extended side angle, right side, left arm up to the sky. And just reconnecting with the breath. Feeling the bones and the muscles in the body. Prepare to lift up, warrior two. And reverse your warrior. Strong legs. Cartwheel it forward inside of the right foot. Drop the left knee down. Inhale to reach the right arm forward. And stretch back. Nicely done. Release the left foot. Swim the right arm back towards the top of your mat. Now this time, instead of stepping forward into a fold, yogis, we're going to step back into plank. And then setting up just that feeling of slowing down and aligning. We'll inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Finishing that final vinyasa. Take a deep breath in, slow breath out. Reach the right leg up to the sky, please three-leg it. And then bring the right knee forward into pigeon. Using your fingertips just to create a little bit more pull away from the lower back. And just firming that left toenail down, start to lower into your version of pigeon pose today. And then inhale to lift the chest, tuck the back left toes, step backwards into down dog. Left leg up on the inhale, left knee forward into pigeon pose. Again, I like just to use my fingertips just to help me find deeper access in my stretches, especially pigeon. And then coming down, resting and relaxing. Perfect. Tucking through the back right toes. We'll meet in downward facing dog, yogis. Shift your weight forward into plank. And dragging the weight forward through the toes, we'll meet back on our bellies. Perfect. Right arm out towards the right, please. A little shoulder roll. Left foot stepping behind the right leg. And then inhale back to middle. Exhale to switch sides. And then meeting our way back to center. And to finish our practice, we'll end in bow pose. If bow pose isn't happening for you today, totally fine. Spend some time in locust, just strengthening the back. But if bow pose, Dhanurasana, feels available, start to make your way into it. And then releasing. We'll come up slowly, hands and knees. And sitting back for a moment or two in child's pose. Knees wide, big toes to touch. Take a big breath in together here. And as you exhale, just start to lift yourself up and find a seated position. Now yogis, if you have time for Shavasana, please feel free to take it. But again, if this is your first time back after a while, it's enough, right? And so we'll come into a seated position, a comfortable meditative seat, and bringing our hands to our hearts if that resonates with you. Just sealing this practice off with deep love and deep gratitude. And as always, yogis, my deepest gratitude to each and every one of you. Thank you so much for coming to practice. Namaste.